James Bond, James Norton in pole position to replace Daniel Craig as 007 over Tom Hardy. James Bond favorite James Norton has taken a lead over Tom Hardy at the bookmakers to replace Daniel Craig as 007. While 50-year-old Craig is gearing up for his final James Bond out in 2019, fans are looking ahead to his replacement. Both Hardy and Norton are the joint favorites at the bookmakers with 3-1 apiece. However, Coral have shared the news that Norton has slipped ahead of the Dunkirk star and is at 5/2. It seems the McMafia actor is continuing to attract support to replace Craig as 007 in the early 2020s. Coral's spokesman said, James Norton is in pole position to replace Daniel Craig according to our betting, and punters agree, as it has been one-way traffic for McMafia star recently. Other frontrunners for the next Bond include Jack Huston, 5-1, Idris Elba, 8-1, Harry Styles, 8-1, and Tom Hiddleston, 10-1. Meanwhile, the odds of an actress taking on a gender-swap Bond are 10-1, with Emily Blunt being the female frontrunner at 33-1. On April Fool's Day this year, Express.co.uk ran a joke story that Hardy had replaced Craig for Bond 25, the latter's next final 007 movie. Amusingly, Hardy joined in the prank with an Instagram post of the article. Hardy wrote, "Damn it, I was in my tux and on the runway. GTG. No drama. RTB. Headed back to NOLA, stood down 19. And naturally this further confused his fans, with some assuming he'd actually been cast as James Bond. Hardy has even hinted in the past that he'd like to play Bond one day. Last year he said, "You know, there's a saying amongst us in the fraternity of acting, and in the fellowship of my peer group, that if you talk about it you're automatically out of the race. So I can't possibly comment on that one. If I mention it, it's gone." Daniel Craig returns as James Bond for the final time in untitled Bond 25, released in November 2019.